It's been a long delay since my last video. I was in South Africa for my mum's 80th birthday. I am going to start where I ended on my previous video. Our sailing plan from Porto Galera to Subic Bay. We decided to leave Porto Galera at about 9 o'clock in the morning. We will go either via Papaya Cove or directly to Subic Bay, depending on the wind. Brian, with his yacht, further accompanied us. Very quickly we noticed that the wind was favorable to go directly to Subic. We slowly caught up with further, waved goodbye to Brian and proceeded to Subic. The wind speed gradually increased and reached a maximum speed of about 30 knots predominantly, and we had to put in 2 reefs in the Genoa and the main. When established on the beam reach, our speed varied between 9.5 to 11.5 knots. Since we are not too slow, our speed excited the dolphins to come and play with us. At about 16:40 we crossed Manila Bay past Maravelas into this beautiful sunset. Upon entering Subic Bay, we noticed this dimly lit fishing bunker near Grande Island. The tiny fishing bunkers are usually difficult to spot because they are not well lit and mainly fish at night. As we approached the lighthouse to drop the anchor, we were greeted by this lovely fireworks. I told Philip I think this is just for us to welcome us back. The next morning we were waiting for the quarantine personnel to clear us into Subic Bay to go to the yacht club.
I think you look look so pretty. Be
Philip,
Ja,
wat sê jy van dat ons terug is?
ek dink dit kan opgesom word in een woord: Starbucks.
Yay! Hoe was die seil hiernatoe?
Wild en lekker. Vir 'n ander goeie wind. Two reefs in Maine, two reefs in Genoa, and 9, 10, 11 knots. Awesome.
Great.
Best sailing we've done on the normal sails.
Very nice. This is what our car looked like after 5 months standing in the garage, and of course, off to Starbucks. We caught up with our friends Donna and Brian and reminisced about our great sailing season. We also had a lovely time with our South African friends, the Geerse family and the Van Niekerk family. Caroline from the Philippines spoiled me with this lovely tea at her home. We are catching up with old friends. Had been a delight. Saying goodbye, however, to some of our dear friends, Razan and family, had been less of a delight. We wish them Godspeed with their relocation back to South Africa.
Crazy to sing, but thank you so very much.
broken lines on the road. Leave behind what you know.
We had our first Subic Bay Yacht Club function, and we all agreed that it was a success and had to be a monthly institution.
As we are beautiful. Hold on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I asked Philip what is the most important thing to be fixed upon return, and this was his answer. Patrick,
Ma'am,
is that important?
yes ma'am, very important.
Whatever.
We're just a couple of kids with bad credit, but we ain't scared. Never have regretted the time.
We had these two seats in the cockpit area, and they were hardly used because they were so uncomfortable. Philip decided to design the bench, fabricate and install it. It turned out to be a great, comfortable improvement.
But I'm in love with you, and that ain't no lie.
Philip went to Ray Wolf's place to pick up our second tender that was in storage whilst we were away sailing.
We never have to try.
Two of Ray's crew decided to help Philip to get the tender in the water.
I never have to try, and that ain't no lie. Took a while for us to see, for us to give up and finally realize that we agree that you and I could never be the best that either of us could be unless we became we and set our love free. You and I, we never have to try.
Oh well, this is what it looks like if you are too tall to fit in all the small places in the boat. Philip was fixing, servicing the freshwater accumulator. And then of course the air conditioner needed to be serviced again. And you can tell by Patrick's sweat on the shirt how hot it is inside the saloon area without the air conditioner. After all that hard work, we needed to catch up with our freights again. We had a lovely evening at Texas Joe with Donna, Brian, Barbara and Peter. Back to work, Philip is busy modifying our anchor. This Delta anchor would not hold well enough in soft, muddy areas. Philip modified it as a standby anchor, and he replaced the main anchor with a Rockna Vulcan.
The night is young and I want.
We also went out with Brian and Caroline to an Asian restaurant. Caroline had a Mother's Day message for my mum.
Happy Mother's Day, Deline. I hope you were here, but maybe soon.
Patrick and Jane joined us for a dinner at Texas Joe, and it was wonderful meeting Jane. To say that Philip was never happy with his Honda engine from the beginning is a total understatement. Since new, the Honda outboard never started or idled properly. It also started to miss firing. After several attempts by professionals to fix the problems, it persisted. Philip serviced and synchronized the carbs himself, and the problems were sorted. Time to relax. Philip and the Geuze family went diving near Grande Island. Our saloon seating area was made out of marine ply. Philip decided to replace the marine ply with a much lighter plastic core material. This is the end result. We had a lovely evening with the Geuze family at the Blacktail restaurant. We also went to the Blacktail with Donna and Brian. A quick stop at Starbucks. On our way to the airport. Philip is going to drop me off at the airport. I'm on my way to South Africa.
Hold the fear inside that greets you with the day. I can't go with you now. I can only watch you now. Watch you as you sail away.